Most people who work in the US have access to a 401k, and most people assume that having a 401k automatically means they're doing the right thing. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Millions of employees have 401ks and still lose years of financial progress. Not because they're careless, not because they're bad with money, but because of small common mistakes that quietly compound over time. These mistakes don't feel dramatic, they don't trigger alarms, they don't feel like bad decisions, and that's exactly why they're dangerous. In this video, we're going to talk about the most common 401k mistakes that cost employees years, not months, not dollars, but years of progress. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Welcome to Money Science AR, where we explain money clearly, calmly, and honestly. Why 401k mistakes are so costly? Before we list mistakes, we need to understand why they matter so much. The 401k system works slowly, quietly, in the background. That means small decisions repeat for years. Tiny misunderstandings compound. Inaction feels harmless until it isn't. A mistake made once doesn't hurt much. A mistake repeated for 10-20 years quietly changes outcomes. That's why clarity matters. Mistake number 1, delaying enrollment because of confusion. This is the most common mistake of all. People say, I don't really understand my 401k yet. I'll enroll later. I'll figure it out when I have more time. Weeks turn into months, months turn into years, and during that time, no contributions are happening, no employer match is earned, no habit is formed. This delay often happens not because people don't care, but because the system feels overwhelming. But here's the truth. You don't need full understanding to start. Understanding grows after action, not before it. Mistake number 2, not getting the full employer match. This one is painful because it's so avoidable. Many employees contribute something to their 401k, but not enough to qualify for the full employer match. They think, I'm contributing, that's good enough. But employer match usually has rules: a percentage limit, a contribution requirement, a cap. If you don't meet that requirement, you leave money behind. That money doesn't wait for you. It doesn't roll over. It stays with the employer. Not because they're unfair, but because that's how the system works. Mistake number 3, treating the 401k as set it and forget it forever. Set it and forget it is good advice, to a point, but many people interpret it as, I never need to look at this again. That leads to contributions that never increase, allocations that don't match life stage, no adjustments after raises, life changes, income changes, responsibilities change. Your 401k doesn't automatically adapt unless you guide it occasionally. Ignoring it completely for decades is not strategy, it's neglect. Mistake number 4, never increasing contributions as income grows. This mistake is subtle and extremely common. People start contributing early, 3%, 4%, 5%, and then they never change it. Even after raises, promotions, job changes, the contribution stays the same because it feels fine. I'm used to it. I don't want to think about it. But what feels comfortable today might be limiting tomorrow. Gradual increases, even small ones, make a meaningful difference over time. Mistake number 5, letting fear drive decisions. Many people make 401k decisions based on fear. Fear of losing money, fear of making the wrong choice, fear of markets, fear of complexity. Fear often leads to doing nothing, choosing defaults without understanding, avoiding adjustments. Fear feels protective, but long-term, it creates stagnation. Calm understanding beats fear every time. Some people do the opposite of nothing. They react too much. They check balances frequently. They worry about ups and downs. They want to fix short-term movements. This leads to stress, emotional decisions, lack of long-term focus. The 401k is designed for long-term use. Short-term fluctuations are part of the process, not a signal to panic. Watching too closely often creates more harm than good. Some people feel productive because they change settings often, switch options frequently, constantly tweak things, but activity does not equal progress. Progress comes from consistency, time, discipline, patience. Overmanaging often increases anxiety without improving outcomes. Many employees don't understand vesting or ignore it entirely. They assume all employer money is mine immediately. That's not always true. Understanding vesting helps you make informed job decisions, avoid surprises, appreciate long-term benefits. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Mistake number 9, cashing out when changing jobs. This is one of the most damaging mistakes, and it often happens during stressful life moments. People change jobs. They see the balance. They think, I'll use this for now and rebuild later. Later often never comes. Cashing out early breaks long-term momentum, turns future security into short-term relief, creates tax consequences many people don't expect. This single decision can erase years of progress. Mistake number 10, thinking I'll fix this later. This mindset feels harmless. I'll fix it when I earn more. I'll fix it when life calms down. I'll fix it next year. But money systems reward time, and time doesn't wait. Later is rarely less busy. Later is rarely less complicated. Starting imperfectly now is almost always better than waiting for ideal conditions. Mistake number 11, treating the 401k as separate from life. Some people mentally separate their 401k from real life. That's future money. That's not real yet. This disconnect leads to neglect. Your 401k isn't abstract. It's delayed income. It's future flexibility. It's future options. Treating it as irrelevant today makes future life harder. Mistake number 12, not understanding what. The 401k is for the 401k isn't meant to. Make you feel rich, now impress others, replace all financial planning. It's meant to support long-term stability, create future choices, reduce future stress. When people misunderstand the purpose, they misuse the tool. Why these mistakes happen? Psychology. These mistakes don't happen because people are careless. They happen because the system is complex. Explanations are poor. Life is busy. Short-term needs feel urgent. Long-term thinking feels abstract. Money psychology matters more than math. 401k. Mistakes don't cause immediate pain. That's why they repeat. The cost shows up later as regret, stress, limited options, dependence on work longer than planned. By the time people notice, time has already passed. The good news, most mistakes are fixable. Here's the hopeful part. Most 401k mistakes are correctable, adjustable, not permanent. Awareness alone changes behavior. Small improvements today matter more than perfect decisions tomorrow. A healthier way to think about your 401k. Instead of asking, am I doing this perfectly? Ask, am I participating? Am I consistent? Am I learning gradually? Am I avoiding obvious mistakes? That mindset leads to calm progress. Most employees don't lose financial progress because of one bad decision. They lose it because of small misunderstandings. Long delays, avoidable inaction. Understanding these common mistakes doesn't require fear, just honesty, and honesty creates better outcomes. If this video helped you see your 401k differently, that's the goal. Like the video, share it with a coworker, and subscribe to Money Science AR, where we explain money without hype, fear, or pressure. In the next video, we'll talk about how to build a simple 401k strategy that actually fits real life, without overthinking, stress, or constant adjustments. I'll see you in the next video on Money Science AR.